not fall again into this confusion, O Pāndava Arjuna, for by this you shall see all existence without exception in the self, then in me. When a person who has seen the truth instructs you with wisdom, then your vision becomes complete. What are the 3 consequences from this wisdom? It's shown in this verse. What's the first one? You don't fall again into this confusion. That's number 1. Number 2, you see all existences without exception in the self. Number 2. And 3, then you see all existences without exception in God. Regarding the first consequences, what often happens in life is that people keep falling again and again into this confusion, and therefore punarapijanam, punarapimanam, punarapijanani jateshvaram. The consequence of wisdom is that one does not fall again into this confusion. Regarding the second and the third consequences, when you see all existences in the self and in God, then logically you are the same as God. You are Brahman. You eventually see all existences, and not just in you, but in God, and therefore you are God. You are that great. You are not different from God. That is what you will realize, and then you will not fall again into this confusion. The reason for this is that all the pleasures and pains of the material world, the reason for them is that a person keeps falling again and again into this confusion. One thing happens and people keep falling back into the confusion. Just like you have to get your broom out to sweep dust outside your house, in the same way, you have to keep sweeping away this confusion. If you get your broom out once, then that doesn't necessarily mean that the confusion has gone away. The dust will come back again. In the same way, once you get rid of the confusion through efforts, then confusion will keep coming back again and again. Once you go to a wise person with humble reverence, inquired in a service, then the wisdom that will grow inside you will stop this confusion from ever again arising in you. You will forever be free from this confusion. You may find it strange that people create this confusion for themselves. They know that they'll be stuck into this being and it's wrong, yet they still give rise to it because they want it. Kachalal, our favorite character, kept getting a dream that a beautiful woman was teasing him. She kept giving him remarks, and an ordinary person like Kachalal just got attracted. The woman starts walking, and Kachalal keeps following after her. The woman eventually goes inside the house, and Kachalal, while following her, tries to go inside the house. The woman suddenly closes the door on his face, and Kachalal's nose gets hurt by this. The same thing happens every day. Kachalal gets tired of this and goes to see a psychiatrist. The psychiatrist asks him what happened and why has he come back again. Kachalal has a lot of problems and therefore has to go keep seeing the psychiatrist. Kachalal tells him that he doesn't know what to do because he keeps getting this dream where this beautiful woman is teasing him. Kachalal runs after her, and then the woman runs inside the house, and as he follows her, she slams the door in his face. Kachalal says that this door gets slammed on his face every day. The psychiatrist asks Kachalal whether he wants to be free from having this dream. Kachalal says no, because he wants to carry on having this dream, but without the woman closing the door on him. People want these confusions. We create these confusions ourselves. If the door would open in this dream, then Kachalal will go deeper and deeper into this dream. We have so many doors slammed on our faces, and yet we still have the wish that these doors will open one day. This is the case in so many areas of life. Whenever we saw happiness, then we just ran after it, and the door slams in our faces, so we resolved never to run after these things again. But when we did not get that thing, then we tried to get the same thing next time. If we did not get it the second time, then we get it the third time or the fourth. After all these attempts, we still do not understand. We have not just been doing this in this birth, but throughout all our births, yet we have still not understood. These confusions have the strength that they keep coming back over and over again. Confusions are very fragile in themselves. How long do dreams last? Who knows? How long do dreams last? Yeah, how many seconds? Exactly, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 7 seconds. Dreams are no longer than this, but in dreams that we see, in these dreams, we see our whole lives. Psychologists have analyzed dreams and have learnt that people see their whole lives in dreams, but in reality, the dreams only last for around 4 to 7 seconds. The whole time scales of dreams gets changed. The same thing happens in life. We do not even realize. A Sadguru does only one thing. He holds out his hands and pulls the pupil out of the confusions in which the pupil keeps falling into. After coming out, the pupil realizes that he has come out, because the cycle is such that one does not like to come out of it. Once the rhythm is set, then the person just does not come out of it. It becomes very difficult after one gets pulled outside. This is the work of a guru, and that is why one does not fall again into this confusion. Verse 36.